Are you both good for now? Are you full? We're going to say it for a minute. Okay. Good job. Now, you want his taco or you good? No, you don't eat your taco. Eat your taco, Nelly.
And then what type of, and then have...
Here you go, take it.
So, okay, so where you're aware about the abuser, do you know where he's at, or does the cops have any, like, OFT or anything go against him?
I had a bomb.
No, you still eat.
Okay. And you have 4, 7, and 9, 7, and 8. Okay.
Good.
Is all of them, he's the dad of all 4? Oh, okay, so, got it, okay.
There's a Minions one now too.
Mom can buy it. I like that bunny, the mini one. I like mini shorts. I like mini shorts.
His girlfriend?
Oh,
And what shelter are you staying in? Yep.
I went.
Of course, yeah. And then you are currently working with the domestic worker, right? Right now? Okay. Oh, okay. So leaving. Okay.
yeah, sit up.
Oh, no. Yep. No, we'll get everything started. So what I need from you, no one. I just need from you is, since we don't have any, no, it's okay. So what I need from you is a statement. So we don't have any OLP or anything. Have the police have you reported this to the police or all this, like have you received any text message from the girlfriend or the abuser about what's going on, threats or anything at all from you? Okay. Yeah, just make sure you speak those. Okay. So do his family members more supportive of him or you when they do they know about the situation that you're...
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and all eyes are on Tre'Davious White, who's stating his place among the league's best with 6 picks this season. It's the Bills and the Patriots, and it comes your way next.
From the home of the Bills since 1973, we are at Highmark Stadium, just south of downtown Buffalo. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis and CD. You look at the Bills in this matchup. Their offense is one that doesn't rely too heavily on just one guy. They like to spread things around as best they can.
You're right about that. It's a diverse unit, and they like to run their offense by what they call game plan. Meaning each and every week, they study the opponent, they probe its weaknesses, and they move the ball around that way. They emphasize who's going to get it based on what they think they'll accomplish in that game. Other teams, they're a system team. They're going to run what they run no matter what. I like this style of offense. It suits them well.
Oh, they live out of state. Okay. So it's only you here in Minnesota? Okay. How they're supported with the situation? So do when this thing happen? I mean, do the abusers know when you're aunt and brother live?
The NFL season is hit high gear, and off we go
So
in Week 11 on EA Sports. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
So the
Now,
reason
the
I'm
silver
asking
lining from last week, he played phenomenally. Kept the ball clean and led them to
the
the end
reason I'm
zone
asking
several
that, so
times.
just
You know, these NFL quarterbacks, they try to win all those touchdowns if it meant getting the win. That's his focus this week.
Jones wants to throw to start things out here. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing Jones.
But I'm just thinking, please, if they...
James has got it complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
Okay, so at least you have those two. Yeah, okay. Got it.
First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And then...
Now Jones.
Before we got cut off, I was asking...
Setting up the screen, Harris. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope they recover.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Good job, Mally. You're doing so good, Mally.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. The numbers for him from a week ago. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
On 2nd down. And he'll get a couple up to the 29. But not much much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll work down inside the 45.
Yes.
The
Good
Bills
job,
at 72
Malachi.
on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good.
You're making Daddy so proud.
Victory, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The heavy set out there, 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll send the big tight end in motion right.
So basically, you could just get
They'll try to
right
run
on the
for it with Barkley.
So it's going to be a
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll go to Barkley again. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Yep.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down, because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Yep, take a picture, so just get a piece of paper.
Rolling to his
like
right.
that, put a strong statement.
And this is caught for a
And just say,
Bills
I miss
touchdown.
your name.
Robbie Anderson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
So that would be the first thing, and I need that as soon as possible. Before we're going to basically, if you could do that today.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And the next thing I'm going to ask you is we're going to do the safety plan. So basically, your safety goal and the safety action.
So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive.
And then once we
And
do
Charles,
that,
if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December
and then after,
early in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Jones. He finds his man, complete. That's James.
Don't worry,
down, but not before
the only
getting
thing I
this
need from
inside
you
the
is
30.
one statement. That's it.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
And then once I type it up, I will see the
Looking to throw. Jones. Into a sea of defenders, had intercepted. There he goes on the side. Trying.
I will let him know too that you're.
And he is going to score. It's a pick
So
six
definitely
and
if you
Bills
don't,
touchdown.
like say if it's when I actually talk or whatever.
And no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick six.
And it's plays like that one that made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. New England trying to get a place on offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Still second quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Off play action. Jones. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback to just throw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the corner.
Yes, sir.
Tell all their teammates, maybe I should show them offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercepted. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 43 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Brandon, after last week, we went over 200 yards. Looks like the hot tub, cold tub, whatever he did, it worked pretty well.
Much chatter about that performance. Rightfully so. AFC Offensive Player of the Week. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Saquon Barkley with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Bills have moved down in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down.
Last time.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play.
You're so
We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Carlos Basham able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. The ball comes out.
I remember sitting in special teams meetings, and at some point during the meeting, the coach would always they say. You better treat this one just like you're playing offense or defense. It's a big part of the game, and we just saw evidence of why right there with that fumble.
Yeah, fumble on the punt, and after it was turning up to be a pretty decent return.
Yeah, a really nice return. They were going to be set up okay, and the offense would feel good running onto the field. And now the defense has to try it out there and try and slow them down.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw. Jones. And a throw right sideline is complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Operating from the gun, Jones. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Jonnu Smith, his first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
And don't ever feel like, the stuff that you've gone through, don't ever feel that, you feel ashamed or you feel like there's, things happen.
Summary, 3-play drive. And it was Jonnu Smith, the big tight end, who capped the drive with a touchdown reception. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. So officially now a 1,000-yard campaign for him, but I don't think he's going to take his foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, it's one of those thoughts, though, that creeps into your mind because there is a little mini celebration over on the sidelines. Everybody, hey, job well done, over 1,000 already. But guaranteed, as you noted, someone's jumped in that huddle and said, a lot more to be done, guys. Let's not, would you say, take your foot off the pedal? Let's not do that right now. But there is that possibility as people can get self-satisfied. The greats do not. We'll find out what he's made of.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they block well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Diggs in motion left. On second down, here's Barkley. And able to use the stiff arm to gain leverage initially, but not much room thereafter. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Play action. Now it's Allen. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. He's got it at the 15. A big play there just before halftime. And even 40 yards. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Running again with Barkley on second down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Saquon Barkley as the first half is winding down. And the Bills will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Hey, turn it down, Jared, please.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Pats going to get one final possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half.
Peter.
So we've reached halftime here in Orchard Park where the Bills taking the lead into the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find out past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway
you can
point
go
of
over
this
there
game.
and
We skip
run the
halftime and
charges
get
around.
right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
No.
Elaine Evans here. He's past the 30. So here are the Bills to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on first and 10.
So we just do the goal and then we do the safety action and then I add that. So basically when you sit there and say, well, you want to go into like a social activity and all that stuff.
Second half begins with a run from Barkley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
So I will add that toward the safety action content, like the social support. Okay.
Again, it's Barkley. And he's got some space here.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
All the way home for a Bills touchdown.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. This tackle leads to his long touchdown run.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Patriots. Damian Harris, 75 yards. And the Pats are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points.
Yes, sir.
This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets
Yeah,
pretty good
dude,
here
bring me
the
the.
30-yard line.
You can watch the computer.
Offense takes the field and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now.
Free events. And then,
second down is Barkley again. And he'll push ahead for about 3 to the 36.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
well, there's actually a water park, a kid water park, I forgot the name of the park, in Champion. They have like those water splash thing where they come out and the kids play in them. Yeah, the flash pads. So they have one in Champion.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen
where in the evening the lights and
And
stuff
that's
come up,
caught
and
inside the
that's just
35.
something where,
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 37.
And those are free, and then
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for him.
Up the middle with Barkley. And just good
Yes,
downhill running there as he'll take this to the
What do you need?
15-yard line.
You want to put a show on there? What do you want?
So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you could have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and
Hey,
have to
Daddy, help
grab
you with
and hold
this.
on.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 2nd and 14. They'll run it again with Barkley.
and then
And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. On play action, Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Robbie Anderson. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now the Patriots
JR, turn it down.
set to take over again.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure unbridled joy after that one.
Carlos Basham picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And then once you get to your 6 months, if you have your own place, if you need to secure locked in, something like that, you can have that.
Another try after the first down sack. Jones. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
So I'm just going to play some forward football.
Now Jones on 3rd down. He finds his man, complete. That's James. Line of
What?
scrimmage.
So usually last year, year before last year, Hennepin County actually
He's playing with the phone. You watch the TV, you watch the computer.
We're going to take a nap. That was doing safety goals and doing our plan and everything. However, is starting last year, Hennepin County actually took this module where they just started this new module where they actually train the agency domestic violence specialist. So for us, I'm the Avivo domestic violence specialist, and our role differently between an advocate is that I can actually type up your safety plan, do the waiver and everything. The only thing different between my role and an advocate is I cannot take you to court. I cannot speak to you toward like the law and being in court for you. Where an advocate actually can speak, on your behalf, or they can actually go into your social work and all that. They can actually be in court and speak on your behalf and do all that OFP and everything for you. So that's the only thing different. But we, so check and she's pretty helpful. She's the one that finding your shelter and stuff for you, right? Mm-hmm. Oh. you know the mayor? Okay. Yeah, we've seen him a couple times. Like, yeah. He's a very humble guy. So he's the one that set you up in the shelter? Wow, okay. Yes, he's a very we actually come across we know him and stuff too. Yes, so we actually come across during his events and speaking stuff. Yeah. That's good. And then we need more people that's in office or in power just like him. That can make a difference. Who? I heard, yeah, with the eyes. Yeah. Oh.
On 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And now he'll fire deep downfield for James. And that is incomplete. We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Now a toss play. It's Harris. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has now allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
How do the kids feel about this whole situation? Do they kind of understand, especially the older kids?
Going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to throw. Jones. He will find his tight end Smith for a Patriot touchdown. Jonnu Smith with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Patriots get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
So when the
And the Bills are going to recover. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Barkley, inside handoff.
Down inside the 40. Well, these two teams faced off earlier in the year, right around mid-season, back in Week 9. And it was the Bills winning on the road, so they look for this sweep here in Buffalo. Running again with Barkley on second down.
And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Line of scrimmage with 31 now on 1st and 10.
And I'm going to read this other stuff, too, since you already,
Now Saquon Barkley.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard
And then
Park.
also, do you need me to put, and then they don't have to have
Here's a give to Barkley. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. And they're going to speed things up here.
For action.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he is into the end zone for Buffalo. Touchdown. Saquon Barkley with another touchdown, number 24 in the year. And the Bills are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Here's Bass now for the extra point.
And that'll increase their lead to 28. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Saquon Barkley.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
New England's offense set to go. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
Jones throwing to start the drive. That's caught by Myers. 30.
And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25.
A big play there for New England. 52 yards.
And that last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000's a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays hot.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Jacoby Myers, 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Patriots get a bit closer. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Okay. So have you heard
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And the Bills are going to recover. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number empirical.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Yep, so you just
On
provide
third
that
down, Barkley. They find some open field here. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Well, it has been the passing game that's really been responsible for much of the scoring so far. But let's not forget about this running attack. They're pretty good, too, as evidence right there.
I think, Brandon, the fact that they've thrown the ball so well contributed to that touchdown because that was a defense that was really keyed up to cover those receivers. All they wanted to do was blanket them. They didn't have enough men in the box to stop the run, and you saw the end result.
That's why I said once you're, in case if your phone died, reach
Tyler
out to
Bass
him.
now for the point after.
That your battery's kind of like low, and
And
so if you
that'll
don't get
increase
like
their
the
lead
phone
to
died after
28.
you get off or whatever, call him
The
once your
drive
phone
there
is
only
charged.
spanning 3 plays.
And it ends with a Saquon Barkley touchdown run. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
So we definitely have to get those signed. I will send this out.
A couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't
And I will
return
let
it.
him know.
And they'll take it out to the 25.
And I will let him
And
know
now
too
out
that
come the
you're
Patriots.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they'll try to hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
And then you know my mom.
Looking to throw. Jones. Over the middle, complete. It's James. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
So I'm going to read
Back to throw. Jones. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
And the Bills are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
I think this will win away very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
We also understand that safety need of your family interfere with these activities. You will contact your job counselor and manager to revise this plan. So that means like once the waivers signed, the plan is signed.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. A handoff to Barkley. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. On the run, it's Barkley. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. A 1st down carry for Barkley.
And then
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Responding to emails quicker, because when I'm busy, I can look at the email and respond to it quickly. But phone is like to be playing phone.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Allen off the play fake. And that will be incomplete.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
He's got him in, complete.
And he is going to have the Bills 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Second down, here's Barkley again. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Bass on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. That time a 9-play drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Saquon Barkley. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Does that work? Yes.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Do you live in this? Oh, for safety, okay. Yep. So that's good. And then, so you print your name and then sign it to today's date, right? Yep. And then, so would you? So do you have Fleet email? Okay, let me give that. You can email it to me and I can forward it to him too. So do you want to write down my email? Okay. Yeah. And then make sure you still be nice and clear with the lights and stuff like that. And print your name, sign, and today's date. Okay. If you want to write down my email, please. Okay, so it's T as in Tom, O-N as in Nancy, Y-A, dot U as in umbrella, D as in dog, O, H as in house, and then at avivomn.org.
Nice.
Yep, it's all in one word. Yep. Avivo, M-N.
Hold on.
Yep. M-N. Yep. .org. Yep. No, you're fine. So I am done. I read all the safety goals and safety action that you need to do, and everything sounds good to you. You can work toward that. Okay. So I will wait for you to send that to me, and I will forward that to Fleet, and please just reserve your battery until you get it fully charged. I will also let Fleet know that you will give him a call once your phone is charged up, because we definitely need to finish up what he needs to finish up. And then after that, all of us need to sign those plans. And once everything is signed and receive your statement and my statement, then it should be good to go, and then we'll send the status update to the TTL and get all that worked on.
JR.
Okay. So do you have any questions for me before I let you go? No, don't. And then, don't ever, and then don't ever feel, And then don't ever feel ashamed. Don't ever feel bad. Don't ever feel like, you're in this situation and it's scary. It's like things happen. And it happens to anyone, So just keep your heads up and just work toward those goals. Everything will be, it get better. It will get better. It will not be okay, but it'll get better. Okay? So I'll be waiting for that, and then I will let Queen know, okay? Okay. You too. Take care. Uh-huh. Correct. Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you. Yep. Take care. Uh-huh. Bye.
Hey, come over here by me. Hey, come here.
Hi, can you go shut the kitchen light for me, please? Thank you.
I like on the factor.